and gentlemen, Mr. John Simm. The Four Picks McKenna do Life on Mars, of course, John.
Yeah.
As an homage to you, because that is the theme music and the title of your hit series.
Absolutely.
What a great show.
Oh, thanks.
Congratulations. I watched the first 2 episodes. I missed it when it first went out. You know when you miss the beginning of a series like that, you don't want to join it late. I wouldn't miss it from the beginning. And I got it out on DVD, and I've been watching it with my little boy. That's why I haven't raced through them all. He loves it as well.
Oh, fantastic.
And of course, he's you know, tiny. He doesn't remember even the 90s, never mind the 70s. So it works on that level as well. When you first got the script, which is a fairly way-out premise, of course, did you think, OK, this is definitely going to work, or were you nervous about it?
I was a bit nervous about it. It's not really the kind of thing that I usually do.
No.
It was a bit of a chance to take, but I thought it was ridiculous when I read it. I was literally turning back the pages going, you are joking.
OK, if people haven't seen it yet, what is the basic idea? What's the kind of basic concept?
I play a detective in 2006 who is investigating a serial killer, and he gets hit by a car, and the next thing he knows, he wakes up in 1973. And it sounds ridiculous, and it is ridiculous, but it seemed to work. It was all right.
But it works fantastically well because it's so well staged and it's so well acted as well. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Not really you. The other guys are fantastic. But no, it's a great piece of work from all involved. And it is something that once you start watching it, it seems like a really obvious idea after the event. You watch it, think, of course, because we love cop shows from that period, and they're very different, and there's a marked difference. We kind of, I think everyone has a fondness for that period if they remember it at all. Yeah. So to see a modern guy trapped there, it just really works, that juxtaposition.
Yeah. You've got him going up against all the sexism and racism, and it's weird because you don't think it was that long ago, the 70s. Yeah, I don't. But the difference is incredible, isn't it?
It's a huge difference.
Yeah.
Do you think, and there's part of me when I'm watching it, and I know this is probably because I'm getting older, and as you get older, you get somewhat more reactionary, but I'm looking at it thinking, yeah, that's right, the cop said it right then. Never mind evidence, whack him in the face, bang him up, you know, and it's the kind of thing that if it were really happening today, and perhaps it is in some cases, you'd think that's awful, but when you see it presented in drama like that, it seems like, yeah, of course, they're right, it's the right thing to do, and I suppose there's a danger there that looks like you're promoting that kind of thing.
I know, but you can always get out of it with whatever Gene Hunt does, who's my DCI.
He's the Jack Wigan kind of character, like,
we can get out of any racism or sexism or anything like that, you know, by me rolling my eyes and twatting.
Yeah, and of course, which is the modern approach to it.
Yeah, of course.
As I said, I haven't got to the end of it. I don't want you to spoil it for me. But at the end, does he find a TARDIS and get back into the main... Is there something like that waiting for me?
No. I'm not going to tell you, but no, he doesn't find
Don't spoil it. Because you're doing a second series.
I'm in the middle of it now, yeah.
So you're filming it already?
Yeah.
Wow, how's it going?
It's going really well. It's going really well. The schedule's ridiculous, and we're just working flat out, but it's going great. Do
you find that you get the parts you want? I mean, because you're someone who I get the feeling is very choosy, right? Which is a great thing, of course. But do you find that you get the parts you want offered, or are there periods where there's nothing there for you and you have no work?
If I do a job like this, for instance, which is non-stop for 6 months, then I will definitely take time off just to be with my family at the end of it, you know. So, but if something comes that is unturndownable, then yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But there's loads of stuff I'd love to do that I've never done, like Dickens, and you know, I'm watching Bleak House at the moment. Like every night I go home and watch an episode of that before I go to bed, and that's fantastic. I'd love to do.
How about a cop has an accident, goes back to the time of Dickens?
Yeah. Wait, still Captain Fizzywig.
Because I've never liked that Mr. Pumblechook. Have you given him some of that? Now, here's the thing about John, he's not a bad-looking guy. I know initially you think, yeah, very ordinary, but in real life, very handsome young man.
Thanks.
But you're not movie star handsome, you know what I mean? You're kind of like a real... No. Why'd you be like that? Don't boo, what are you talking about? I was wearing a corset earlier, I'm a bit lightheaded, or maybe I'm saying one thing. But you know what I mean? You're a good-looking fella, but you're not...
Yeah,
which is, I think, a real bonus for you, isn't it? Because you can do character parts as well as leading parts.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Well, look, I thought I was movie star handsome, but then I sat next to Wolverine and I realised...
Although I think he's had a lot of surgery done. I don't know. A few years ago, he had a nose out here. First time I met him, he looked like John McCririck. Let's talk about...